Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Tommy. Hello.
And today we have a set that's a little banged up, but we have the Lego Bricktober Town Hall, exclusive to Toys R Us, back when it was its own thing and not part of Macy's.
Yeah, we miss those days.
Yeah, set 40183. So, yes, I remember they had 2 years of these. Nice collection. This is an extra one I had. I actually have a boxed version of all of these, including an extra one of this. That's why I'm doing it. If I ever hit 1,000 subs, I might do the entire series, just for fun of it. So, these built I wish they'd have done more of them. And I'm surprised Lego hasn't done more, even after the Toys R Us issue.
While Dude talks, I'm just gonna organize a bit.
Yeah. But this is actually how I ended up learning about key play. Because it's going, hey, I like the more affordable modular buildings. Because although the larger ones Lego does are fantastic, $300 a shot per building
goes to the bank pretty quickly.
and they take up a lot of room. These were small, compact, cheap, but
still cool.
Still very detailed. We even have frogs instead of lions. But it's one of those going, okay, well, what other things are out there? And that's when I actually learned about the city line of key play. It's like, okay, get these off Amazon. $15, what the heck, I'll try one. It's kind of like, oh, these are actually fairly nice. And along the same time, I also tried some of the LOZ ones. Not so nice. They're smaller brick, not compatible. Not always as easy to build. Still kind of cute, though, buildings. So I did some of those in the past. And I have plenty more to do one day on stream or on video.
We'll see.
Yeah. But it's going, okay. And it was liking the key play and learning, and then it's kind of like, oh, there's some Pokemon modular ones. And that led me into finding the other Pokemon cars of Pikachu and such, and some of the Shin-Chan, and so yeah, if you're wondering how I got into the fun rabbit hole of key play and all, it's actually Lego that got me addicted to a mindset of, hey, a small modular building makes a very fun build, and then they took it away. So, yeah, and here we are today.
Here we are with way too many sets.
Now, speaking of those Pokemon modular buildings, I was actually able to track down another full set of those, 4, and Kami will be building those in the future.
Yes. Now, we do actually have some already built, but
yes,
these were not recorded. These were done before the channel, so
there is a quote-unquote poor video showing them off. It's an old video. It's still on the channel. I'm not proud of it, but I'm not deleting it either. It shows growth.
Yes. We have been trying to get better.
It's one of those time and all. I like going, no. This is where I started. This is where I am. Warts and all, as it were.
We try not to face the quote-unquote old shame of creation, essentially.
Because, yeah, definitely not my best work. By any means. Even when I did it, I'm going, eh. But, again, you have to start somewhere.
Yes.
And that's, again, this is one of the places I started on getting into the different small modular buildings.
I started going, yeah, Key Play, Q-Man, those are good. Sembo is good.
Yep. Actually, I thank the channel itself for Sembo. Going, oh, these Digimon sets look interesting. If nothing else, they might be interesting for a build. Have no idea of quality, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Turns out, quite good quality, a little tighter on the tolerances. Decals of Doom.
Yeah, Decals of Doom, but they look fantastic. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
You definitely need to know what you're doing with the decals.
Yes. Nothing too fancy yet, as we're just building up the base plate.
And we actually gave Mega a chance because of...
Yes.
Because of everything.
Which is interesting, because it had been many years since I last built a Mega set.
Now, they're still not our favorite.
No.
The instructions are some of the better ones, though.
That is true. But, yeah, this is still smaller than the, Key Play ones. Quite cute. But again, they don't make sets like these anymore, where it's this nice, small, modular.
Yeah, they still have small buildings, but they don't really have it where they connect to other things.
It's nothing like this was and is.
Pros and cons.
Yes. So yes, that's my
rant about Lego for the
yelling
day.
at the clouds.
Oh god, how old is this set? Like 10 years old at this point, at least?
Yeah, it's getting up there. Could probably quickly search that on your phone.
Yeah, actually, I may do that in the background, because I'm going like, I swear these came out in like 2013. I could be very wrong.
Yeah. And yeah, this is the first year, because second year is when they had the Toys R Us building. I was able to get some of these on clearance, which is a nice part.
Okay, I was not that wrong. This is, which set is this again? Number?
This is 40183.
So 2014 for the for the town hall.
We are going on 11 years very soon here.
Because I do remember we were still dating at that point. Well, I think we were engaged, actually.
I'm not fully sure. Some things are more easy to remember. So, if you put those two and then top it with that.
Okay, so the two clear below.
Uh-huh.
And then like this?
Yep.
Okay. I do assistance.
Thank you. That's the only downside. Some steps, a little more tedious, but...
Yeah. Are there more... Do I need to do more of these?
Oh, I handed you one too many. Sorry.
Okay. I was just checking. I wasn't trying to...
So we put in the upper windows. So, ta-da! Flip.
Yeah, actually, I do think we would have been engaged because
Yeah.
we're going to be married 10 years this August.
So yeah. I think you're jumping a year. 2016 is when we got married, I thought. Here we have Tommy and Dude trying to remember dates.
When we're both horrible about remembering certain things. But if you remember the number trick I told you about the why certain day.
Oh, that would have been 2015, not 2016. My math was wrong on that trick. Oh god, my math was wrong. So yes, So yeah, time flies.
Yes.
And Kami's put up with me with things like that. At least remember day. And I'm good.
Well, I haven't been worried too much about what year anniversary it was since like year 3 or something.
Yeah. And now
it's like, yes, there are traditional gifts to be given for which year it is, but you know, some of those are a little tricky to come by nowadays.
True. So instead of lions, we have the frogs.
Yes. Yes, the multi-purpose frogs go back at least this far.
Yes. But yeah, these also taught how using the some of these pieces where they're not, for example, this is not going to be holding anything, but it still adds that nice little scallop look.
Yes.
Yeah, there were very nice techniques used, and it is a shame they haven't continued on. Technically, there is a slight exception, and that is if you're one of the quote-unquote Lego VIP, so you've signed up online when you're buying, you can start accumulating points. And one of the things you can currently buy is they're essentially owed to the mini modular by actually doing sets of a larger modular, the Ninjago.
Aha.
And guess what I have a full set of?
Yes.
So these will be done in the near future.
Yes. And when we say currently, we are filming this as of January 2025.
Yes.
So
We'll collect all 4. I do have all 4.
Please do not yell at us if you're watching this a few years later.
Yes.
And
yeah, if anything, it's like Keyplay, where it's kind of like, oh yeah, we had a complete set, and then they added more.
Yes. Although in those situations, them adding more, we're very happy to hear updates.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so once again,
Yep.
the why didn't you have us do this multiple times on that one step?
Because this is the new layer. So it wasn't needed prior. There you are. Yeah, the newer Ninjago ones are quite nice. They're not as tiny, which, considering they're being based off their larger Ninjago modular buildings, makes sense. They need to show more detail.
Yeah, the scaling would be completely different.
But it's one of those going, I'm hoping that is hey, let's continue on with some of the smaller. It's just going, hopefully they're not all point-walled, as it were.
Yes. Which, there's nice things about points, and then there's just why.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's kind of like some of the free gifts. They're fantastic. But it's
So why was this a free gift and not a standard set?
Uh-huh. Like Luke's lightsaber hilt. Something I will sadly never have. Oh well.
Yeah, I have more of the question of, and we've gone into this on the channel before, of why the Christmas ornaments were a free gift and not something that they had offered separately.
Yeah, those made a fantastic family craft idea.
Yeah. Where it's all the same basic instructions, but you have a bunch of different colors of the same style pieces,
Yeah.
Then you can make a whole rainbow or kaleidoscope of
And
ornaments and mix and match and just... I think they dropped the ball on that one.
Yes.
Personally. This is coming along nicely, I think.
Yes. And again, it's just that nice, smaller modular.
Yes.
Which works so nicely, I think.
Yes.
More roof pieces in place.
Dude is always a fan of modular things, and it goes
Yes.
outside of Lego and brick builds.
Oh, I can go on a fun rant about how I love the Dyson vacuums. You pay up front for an expensive vacuum, but then they actually give you the parts list so you can easily repair them.
Yes.
I have a 20-year-old Dyson, had a piece break. Just got a new piece. It took a minute and a half to fix it once I had the new piece.
Yeah, the tricky part was because it was an old Dyson.
Yeah.
It was tricky tracking down the piece we needed. However, once it was obtained...
Hey, that was the wrong color. How dare. But that's part of the point. It's going... Yeah, it's easy enough to get different things for a modular design.
Yes,
so
some
you
of the...
can easily repair.
Yes, I believe some of the newer Dysons would have replacement parts offered via Dyson. We did have to... Because this was an older one, we had to do a little more digging, but...
Still wasn't that bad.
It wasn't horrible.
No. And again, the fact that I can take the whole vacuum apart relatively easy because I have the diagrams to do cleaning and other maintenance, so it has a longer
life.
And again, it's 20 years old already, and it still works almost as good as when it was brand new.
Yes.
You know, right to repair.
Thumbs up.
So, anyway, that's my rant on Dyson. And why I'm a customer for life, even if I have to pay out if I want a new vacuum.
Yeah.
But...
Saves money over time. It's a load of money up front, but it's
a long-term investment.
You're not having to buy a new vacuum every 3 years or something.
Exactly.
That's an arbitrary number that I'm pulling right there, but still. Oop. Sorry, that was a chair. That was creaky.
Yes. There's no question what that sound was a creaky chair. I did something wrong here. How dare. I got ahead of myself talking about Dyson. Also, probably why I like roguelikes and such.
Yeah, well, roguelikes also fall under your enjoyment of upgrades and such in general in games.
Which is why Kami ends up having a lot of roguelikes and all for her streams.
Yes.
On her channel.
Yes, indeed.
So please, check out Kami's channel. Like, subscribe. If you throw a like and subscribe on this channel, also appreciate it. Hey, I know what I am. I'm the type of content you watch when you're sick and you want something light that you can hopefully fall asleep to. And actually, I find that as a compliment. So, because
yes, we've had
I've been there where it's one of those, I'm miserable, I need something to help distract me.
Just enough for the activity in my mind to shut off, and then
I forgot
can
a piece.
just, you know.
Something that will allow you to just kind of pass out.
Yeah.
So.
We've had that comment before. We appreciate the support from that person, and also
Yes.
just, yeah.
So we have a double-decker bus and a school bus.
Yes.
And the town hall. Hold on, let me zoom in a little. But yeah, as you can see, this is a very small build. It's very nice.
Indeed.
But because, again, this is very compact. I actually have one of the
There's all your extra pieces.
Naruto modular, for example.
Done by Keyplay.
Much bigger.
Much bigger, but, you know.
Not the same hole alignment. This is actually up one extra.
Ah.
Because I'm gonna, if you put these on risers, they would, but the buildings clearly don't work size-wise together.
Yeah. Also, it'd just be funny to have a town hall that tiny next to a
Huge ramen shop.
huge ramen shop.
But yeah, this is what got me into the different key play and all. So yeah,
Because we do like those modular builds.
So yes, hopefully we will get to a point where it's going, yay, I've hit 1,000 subscribers, I can now
Show off more of these.
and actually go, hey, at least I'm actually getting paid for the ads some people see on my videos, because hey, I get nothing right now.
Yeah.
But YouTube has no problem throwing ads on the videos with, I think it's 300 and above views. So,
Which, thank
not
you,
many.
folks. Thank you, folks, that we even have videos that have that many.
Oh, yes, I'm very appreciative. But for now, we would like to thank you all for joining us today.
We hope you have a good day, and take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye-bye.